Alright. Hello, sorry, my audio was messed up. This is a really short stream. I don't have much time, but I just wanted to put some attempts in from 0. I need to get a decent run in. So my goal is just to get to, like, for the next couple streams, my goal is to get to this wave section. How have you been? Pretty good. I've been really busy though. And I also recently got Deltarune. I've been playing that, but I don't know, not much. I saw you beat Dusker. Good job, man. That's an interesting level. I mean, I really can't say that considering this level's like way worse, but you know. Probably not gonna do the best today. I'm kind of rusty. But yeah. Zodiac is 150. Yeah, I saw. They finally added the 2-player level that was on pending indefinitely. Let me just do some no-clip runs. I beat a medium demon. I guess, yeah. That was pretty fun. don't know if I should do a double click there or if I should do a triple. Like, I feel like the triple gives me better alignment. It's also, like, riskier, though. Like, the double, like, it's low-key worse alignment. I'll just go from 0. I don't have much time. Yeah, really don't have much time. It's alright. I have to, I have something tonight that I have to do for, like, a while. At least the pre-drop looks pretty decent. Did you see the new frame counter video for Grief? Oh my gosh. It's insane. Like, the old one, it didn't get, like, a lot of the stuff of the current version, but this one, like, I think it has, like, over 200 to 305 frames, and it has, like, over 70. Yeah, it's vile. Yeah, I agree. I think people were honestly kind of underrating Grief a little bit. Like, the people who weren't, like, overly glazing it were underrating it. Like, obviously the glazers are like, it's the hardest level, it's harder than Eternus, but obviously it's not. But the people that actually, like, were judging it correctly, they were, like, saying it's only a little bit harder than Heliopolis. I think it's honestly harder than Cosmos, because it got nerfed, right? But I don't know. To be fair, the Cosmos nerfs were, like, they were bad. Like, it's still really, really hard because they just made it awful nerfs, right? But I mean, he's getting new percentages on it, Arshadow. I wonder if he's gonna be able to beat it soon. It's definitely top 1. I don't think it's harder than Grief, though, the nerf version. And there's 2 nerf versions, right? The one he already beat, and then this is the one that he was forced to nerf because he was taking too long. Though, a thing I don't like about it is he just pauses like 6 times during it. So anyways, I've been playing Deltarune recently. If you don't know what that is, basically there is a game called Undertale, and it's the sequel to that, and Undertale's probably more known. Like, if you know Sans as a character, he's pretty well known. Or the song Megalovania is from that fight with Sans. Anyways. The game's actually pretty difficult. I got it a bit ago. I just beat, today, I just beat, yeah. Oh, you've never played either? Well, it's kind of like a 2D, and the fighting is like a bullet hell. Anyways, I beat, and there's like, so Deltarune's divided into like chapters, and he releases like a chapter a year or whatever. And there's 5 right now out of the 7 that's gonna be. Each chapter has a secret boss, which is like 5 times harder than the actual final boss of the chapter. Anyways, I just recently beat all the secret bosses. They're pretty hard. if you want to like a judge of difficulty, look up the Roaring Night boss fight. That's probably the hardest fight I beat. These drop attempts are actually buns. Like, actually awful. At least I'm getting them more consistently. Bro, I have like literally 10 minutes. Bruh. Sorry for the short stream. I was gonna do it earlier, I got sidetracked. Yeah. So I'm a Christian, so I had to do a lot of church stuff this week. How did I even die there, bro? Whatever. Now that I have the level in 3 runs, I just need to sink in attempts from 0 until I beat it. But obviously, you know, you got this first wave, which is just impossible. Like, literally, the first probably 33% or 31% is just impossible. And then from like 33 to honestly 60, it's pretty easy. The second wave isn't that bad. You just have to get consistent at the spam parts. And then from, obviously you got the 65 click, and then you got the 70 ship, and you also have the 80 something ship. And then, yeah, that's like the big choke points. I guess the final cube's also pretty hard, but it's not too bad. I know I'm probably, what I think's gonna happen is I'll probably fluke a run from right after the ball part to the wave, the second wave. Then from the second wave, I'll probably die there a couple times, and then fluke it to the UFO click. Rip. It's a solid attempt. Anyways, from the thing, I'd probably die to the UFO click, and then I'm probably gonna have like 8 runs just get to the UFO click, and then I'll probably get like a pass or 2 and die to the 70 ship, and then I think I'll finally, once I get a 70 ship pass, I think I'm gonna die to the last ship, and then I'll probably beat the level once I get the next 70 pass. Or, you know, I genuinely think it is possible to fluke the last, the part after the 70 ship. Or I could die at 99. Like in Bloodbath. But who knows? Oh, I need to hold that click longer. This beginning part's actually not as bad as the wave part's not as bad as I thought. It's just, it's gonna take a second to get consistent at it. But once I do, I'm gonna have like a lot of good attempts. Alright. I'll do, let's say 2 more wave attempts. I gotta end stream. Doggy finally streamed. That was a good thing to watch last night. I don't actually know what runs he got, but I watched at least 1 griefer attempt. I think he got like 2 or 3 though. Actually, no, just 1 more wave. I'm taking a while. I don't watch grief streams. I mean, yeah, there's been like 300 or something. The only reason I watch it is because I think grief is going to be one of the last actually memorable top ones. There's like a story behind it, so I want to be there. You know, I'll do 1 more because that was a good attempt. I'm pretty happy with that. Those are both 5 frames. Oh, never mind. I gotta go. Well, bye. Thank you for joining. Sorry I could stream more. I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. I'm also pretty busy, but we'll see. Once my schedule clears up, I'll stream a lot more. But yeah, bye.